Hi, welcome to YOH Crochet. My name is Anita, and today I have a finished blanket to show you. A finished blanket for Boggy Creek Camp, no less. So this is my second one that I have completed. I would like to try to get 4 done. I have started my third one. I've got, I don't know, maybe 600 yards of yarn in it so far. So if you're not aware of what Boggy Creek Camp is, it is a camp for sick children, so they can go and, they normally might not get to go to a camp, and I believe they go for a week, and all the kids with the same sickness or illness or whatever is ailing them will go in the same week, and they have a specialized doctor and nurse on staff in that area, so that, there's medical help available 24/7 on site in case something happens with these kids. I don't know what year this was founded. I don't remember, but Miko is laying down in front of my feet next to my tripod, and every time he stretches his leg, he hits the bottom of my tripod. Anyway, I believe it was founded by Paul Newman, and this is a collaboration with Lynette from Charmed Grammy, Billy from the Crafty Floridian, and Nancy from She's Got Yarn. And Nancy, I think Billy is going to go with Nancy, but they live in Florida where this camp is, so they're going to take all the donations there, and you have until, I believe, the end of December to get your blankets in if you wish to donate. And I will link Nancy down below. She and Lynette always has a video of a video explaining Boggy Creek linked in her description box. I think Nancy does too, but I know for sure Lynette does. But Nancy has the dimensions of the blanket that they are requesting specific dimensions. I believe it's 35 to 40 inches wide, and I believe it's, or maybe it's 35 to 50. I think it's 35. I think it's 30 to 45. And I know it's no more than 50 inches long. I think maybe 40 to 50 inches long. Like I said, Nancy has those dimensions in the description box of every single one of her videos, so that will not be hard to find. And you should be subscribed to Nancy anyway, because she's adorable, she's cute, I love her. She uses a sing-songy voice all the time. I love it. It's so cute. Yeah, kind of like that, sing-songy voice. But yeah, so without further ado, I am going to show you my second Boggy blanket, and I will link the pattern in the description box below that I used. I believe they did not tell me the actual name of the stitch. They just told me how to do the stitch. But everybody that has seen it says that they believe it is the brick stitch. So we're gonna go with that. Well, we're gonna say it's a brick stitch. And I used the Premier bobbins in the colorway Deep Sea, and I needed 2 full bobbins and all of the color from one solid color from the third blanket, or from the third bobbin, and a little bit of the a second color from the third bobbin as well. Okay, so here we go. And I will put a picture, because there's no way I'm going to be able to show this off. Yeah, Miko, you're going to have to move, or you're going to get stepped upon. All right, let's move the camera back a little bit so I can show you as much as possible. Okay, pull that shirt down. All right, the brick stitch. And then, so I started with the blue on top, and then we have that marled section with that blue and gray, and a big section of gray in the middle, and more marl and more blue, and then the border is just blue with a trim of gray. So I really like how this turned out, and this yarn feels very silky, smooth, and soft. I love it. It's a bit splitty, but it was not a problem with this blanket. The blanket I'm currently working on, the splittiness is a bit of an issue, and it is slowing me down a little bit. But yeah, there's blanket number 2 for Boggy Creek. And yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And so yeah, I will link that pattern in the description box down below. I will link Nancy and Lynette and Billy, and go subscribe to all three. They open like every other Thursday, depending on how many blankets they have. They open, Nancy opens up the blankets that have been submitted to her on Billy's channel via live, and Charm Grammy is there to field the comments. And yeah, so yeah, it's not too late to make at least one blanket and pass it on to Nancy. She also has her address in her description box of all her videos on where to send the blankets. And if you have any questions, head on over to Nancy's, leave a comment in her box, or email her with any questions you might have, and she can help you out. All right, I hope we can. I told her she should ask if we can make amigurumis next year for the kids, because I think that would be fun, and I like making amigurumis more than blankets. So anyway, thank you so much for giving me a little bit of your time and hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye.